1,010,000 across the road. The offer at $1,070,000 now. At $1,070,000 now. At 75 and $1,003,400.
Spring selling season has seen a surge in auctions, and some first-time buyers feel they're being priced out.
We've been to a few auctions now and there's so many people bidding and a lot of investors. So, yeah, we know that there's a lot of competition between, first homeowners or people wanting to upsize.
We're selling, and we're sold. Congratulations and well bought to you, folks.
There's definitely a lot of keen investors that are buying. And I've never been dealing with more advocates than ever at the moment. They really are hunting for their clients to buy because they know that the market's probably ready to increase prices over the next 6 months or so.
National prices rose 1.1% in October and 6.1% over the year. The median home value is now almost $873,000. Perth led the monthly gains, followed by Brisbane, Darwin, Adelaide, the regions, Melbourne, Sydney, Canberra and Hobart.
You've got investors more active in the market than first home buyers just because of affordability constraints and the fact that investors in the market may have a bit of equity under their belt already if they own investment properties. We do have to remember though, about 6% of first home buyer loans secured are first home buyer investment purchases. So we've actually created a system where it's more viable for some people to buy a home, not because they're going to live there, but to buy it to grow their wealth.
That's a trend this mortgage broker's also noticed among young buyers.
We should go with the 5.26% rate, be better for the client. People are having to buy houses in suburbs they don't want to live in. So they're living with mum and dad and buying for investment, and they're really strategically buying that house as a stepping stone to hopefully get into a suburb that they want.
Come through, mate. Just shoes off.
Yep, no problem.
At another open home in Melbourne, investors are on the hunt. This tradie lives at home, but he's been buying and flipping properties since he was 19.
I'm looking to buy an older, rundown home, and I feel like pairing it with some good quality home renovations and with the Melbourne market prices driving up, I feel like there's some really big opportunity.
Yeah, if you don't do this right now, you will be regretful.
Lower interest rates and government incentives for first home buyers will continue driving people back into the market, with anticipation of at least one more interest rate cut that could keep house prices elevated into 2026.
It seems that a November rate cut is off the table, but that doesn't rule out further rate cuts in 2026, and it doesn't rule out further price rises for the rest of this year.
But gains next year may not be as high.
In 2026, we'll probably be getting to the end of that rate cutting cycle, and so potentially still price rises, but a softer pace than what we saw in 2025.
For now, these happy buyers have managed to get a foot on the property ladder.
We understand how the market goes, and then we feel like I think this is a time that we need to move on and then get our first home.
A dream that many other buyers are still chasing.